Welcome to my Math 1030 project. I will be doing the Rongorongo Cipher, as you can see. Okay, so this cipher was discovered in the 19th century on Easter Island. When they found it, it kind of got scattered everywhere, so no one really knows where all the pieces are. They were mostly inscribed on wood, so that made people think that only like the intellectuals on the island wrote on them, because everybody else had to write on banana leaves. So the internet in my apartment has been down the last 3 days, so I drew you guys this picture of what the wood looks like. Good news is Shelby is coming in clutch and looking it up on the internet for us. How incredible is that? So that's what your average Rongorongo Cipher wood looks like. They were made on all sorts of like different types of wood. There was like maple woods. No one really knows when the wood plaques were created, so experts think that these might be some of the first examples of independent writing. And to answer the question, why does it have such a silly name? Rongorongo actually means to recite, to declaim, to chant out. Unfortunately, there's never been a complete collection of all the Rongorongo tablets, and most of them have been destroyed at this point by the early explorers. We are now going to have a brief intermission. Now that was a lot of information to take in. So that was a little bit about the history, so now I'm going to go into about if it's ever been decoded and like the actual cipher itself. So far, the cipher has not been decoded. There's been multiple attempts, but it's thought to be a language that now doesn't exist anymore, so there's really no way to decode it. An interesting thing about how the glyphs are written is they're written from the left to right and then bottom to top, which made them also a little bit harder to kind of... So another interesting thing about the cipher is that the glyphs are written from the left to right and the bottom to the top, which also made it a little bit harder when experts were originally trying to figure out what they were looking at. Most of them were carved with either shark teeth or like handmade pencils out of wood. They found some that were carved out of metal, but those are thought to be fakes. Lots of the carvings on the glyphs look to be pictures, so they've kind of decoded them based on what the picture looks like, but then lots of them are just kind of nonsense symbols that nobody knows what they mean. They have figured some to be calendars and genealogical records, but again, they have no idea like what they really mean or what they're representing. So are we still trying to decode these? The answer is yes. They've put a lot of things into computer programs to try and figure out, but really without any knowledge of the language. So without knowing anything about the language, there's really no way for any decoding to take place. And yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that MF subscribe button.